Rafe, thank you so much for coming in to talk about Spider and other things. I do appreciate you coming here to the studio.
Thank you.
Congratulations on Spider. I'm a big Cronenberg fan. I'm assuming that was one of the reasons why you wanted to make this movie, to work with that man. But also the character you play, a strange character. Presumably that was tempting as well.
Well, the character in the script came to me before David, because the producer, Catherine Bailey, had developed the story Spider from the novel by Patrick McGrath, who also wrote the screenplay. She sent me this screenplay about 3 or 4 years ago, and I responded very strongly to the character, who is technically a schizophrenic. And David came on much later on. And he said he wanted to do it. Both Catherine and I felt that makes complete sense, that the whole mood and feeling of this piece is something that we felt David would be brilliant at creating.
Well, that's what's so crucial to a film like this, I guess, is mood and tone and the way you carry through. And I think Cronenberg has obviously grown over the years now. Part of me still wants to see him make movies where people's head explode, of course. Although I suppose in a less dramatic way, that is what happens.
That is what's happening. I mean, you are in the head of this man, Spider, who's a lonely man who's come out of a psychiatric hospital. He's in a halfway house, and he's trying to make sense of his past.
You play this kind of character very well. I know it's a unique character, but are you worried about the danger of you being typecast as the kind of the go-to guy when they want a twitchy nut?
It was compounded by the fact that after Spider, I did Francis Dolarhyde in Red Dragon. So then recently I leapt and did this clean-cut American politician in a romantic comedy with J-Lo.
Now, tell us more, because I would imagine that must be quite an intense experience, working with J-Lo, of course, and a movie, you know, a big scale, great expectations for it to make a lot of money when they make those kind of movies.
Well, it's a very generic piece. It's a romantic comedy in the tradition of Pretty Woman and Working Girl.
And you play an American or English?
I play American, a Republican politician. It's love across the I suppose the class divide.
Did you get to snuggle up close to that magnificent booty?
Yes, I got pretty close to it, but not extremely close.
Not as close as you'd have liked?
No, I got close enough.
You're turning 40 any day now. Happy birthday in advance.
Thank you.
If I'd have known, I'd have bought you something in. Nothing big.
Well, I didn't know cake, nothing.
Well, I tell you what I've got. I've got a promotional giveaway from The Mummy Returns in my room.
Have you got some posters signed by the cast? I'd love a present.
It's a triangular pyramid paperweight with a picture of the mummy's face on it.
Okay, I'll settle for that.
Great to see you. Thank you for coming in.
Thank you. Good to see you.
Take care.